What's going on? My name is Mo Brooks. We're talking about overcoming failure today and not quitting. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I failed already. I shot this entire video. I thought it was fire. I thought it was good. But guess what? I had it on the wrong mic. So this is what the video looks like. All right. I'm gonna insert the video right here. This is what the entire video looks like right here. Watch this. That's the entire video. You don't hear anything, okay? I just failed right before your eyes as we talk about overcoming failure. I'm gonna go through the principles again. You know why? Because I'm embracing failure and I'm gonna get better through it. Here we go. Let's talk about overcoming failure. I got 5 things for you on today as it relates to overcoming failure, and I'm juiced up because this is my second time doing it. And I think I'm glad I just failed. I'm so excited. Here we go. I'm jumping right into it. The first one, you can't escape failure. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, okay? It's impossible to escape failure. Failure is baked into the fabric of life and the fabric of success. There's no such thing as success without failure, okay? It's called the law of polar opposites, okay? If it's hot, there's going to be cold. If there's good, there's going to be evil. If there's up, there's going to be down. There's 2 sides to everything, okay? There's 2 sides to a pancake, okay? If it's light, there's going to be darkness, okay? There's opposites. You got success and failures, and guess what? Failure means success is possible. Okay, so you gotta know you cannot escape failure. There's nothing you can do about it. Get that in your mind. Once you got that in your mind, you can overcome failure. But if failure is a surprise to you, like, you know what I'm saying, you just fail and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe me fail, me get a B in my class, oh, me experience a breakup, oh, I fail, me, yes, you. Okay, failure is going to happen. I don't care if you're a perfectionist, you're imperfect, you're going to fail. All right, so you have to know that. You have to know it. That's your first thing. Second tip, here we go. Ask for forgiveness and forgive yourself. The reality of the situation is, if we're going to fail, some of our failures impact other people. Some of our failures hurt other people. And when our failures and our shortcomings and our mistakes and our accidents hurt other people, acknowledge that you hurt someone else and say, I'm sorry, apologize, and ask for forgiveness. Now, you can't control if the other person forgives you or not, or receive your forgiveness, but you can control you asking for forgiveness, and you can control forgiving yourself. Because a lot of our failures, they're not recent failures. There's some of you who have failed in the past, and that failure has paralyzed you for going for what you're supposed to go for in the future. You're not hearing me. You might have cheated in the past relationship, and because you cheated in the past relationship, it has paralyzed you from getting into a new relationship because you're afraid you're going to cheat again or you haven't forgiven yourself. That's a random example, but guess what? I'm going with it. Your past failures sometimes paralyze you from your future attempts at success. So I need you to forgive your failures and forgive yourself after you ask for forgiveness as it relates to your failure. Because forgiving your failures, right, it actually puts you over the hurdle. Okay, like when you forgive yourself, when you ask for forgiveness of others, now you almost give yourself permission to overcome that failure and move forward with your life. So forgive yourself. All right. Number 3, learn from your failure. I love it. Learn from your failure. I need you to dissect your failure. I need you to look at your failure from every angle. How did I fail? Why did I fail? Was I alone when I failed? What time of the day was it when I failed? Like, was I stressed when I failed? Like, what did I eat when I failed? Can you pick up any patterns in your life as it relates to your failure, especially if you are experiencing the same failure over and over and over again? I have a huge failure of not posting on social media consistently, even though I'm supposed to. Right? I'm supposed to post. I'm supposed to make podcasts. I'm supposed to influence and use the gift I have on social media. But guess what? I failed over and over and over again. But now I have to take a look back, and this is what I've been doing. And I'm learning from my failures, because there's some things in failure that success can't teach. Man, I'm going to try to slow down a little bit. I get juiced up. All right. If you just meet me for the first time, I get juiced up. I get excited. I'm a high energy guy. Okay. That's just who I am. I talk fast. I'm going to mess up some words. I ain't even going to edit it out, because I'm not the edit out type person. Okay. I'm the type of person, if I make a mistake, if I fail, so be it. It don't got to be perfect. I ain't going to be doing all those cuts. You know, on YouTube, you be seeing all them cuts. You ain't going to see all them cuts. I'm going straight through. I might be 1 or 2 cuts, but for the most part, I'm going straight through. All right, here we go. You got to learn from your failures. And when you learn from your failures, right, those lessons from your failures is going to help you succeed. I'm going to throw in a bonus one. You got to learn from other people's failures. There's some failures you don't have to experience if you listen and glean and be curious about the failures of others. And a lot of times we're doing all the talking. We need to sometimes sit back and listen and let the people who failed teach the lesson. Sometimes we are so quick to judge others, and we're talking about other people and their failures instead of saying, hey, you failed. It seems like it sucked. What did you learn? And now you don't have to learn the lesson of failure through your own experience. You can listen for those who failed, and you can learn the lesson that way. All right, here we go. Next one. Failure is a sign that you're getting closer. This is huge. Failure is a sign that you're getting closer. Check this out. Okay, I got twins. They 9 months. My twins, my daughter in particular, she is serious about walking. Every single day, she's standing up. She's pulling herself up on a couch. She's pulling herself up on her big sister's table. She's pulling herself up on whatever she can pull up herself up on my leg. And what she does is she pulls herself up and then she lets go. I'm like, whoa, don't let go. She lets go and she stands for a minute and she falls. She does it about 50 times a day. She's failing at standing without holding anything every single day. Now, do I look at my daughter and say, you stupid little, dumb little baby, get up and walk? No, I do not. All right. Does she say, oh, I should, you know what I'm saying? Cry. She don't cry. She just get back and try it again. Because failure is a sign that she's getting closer to standing by herself. Failure is a sign that you are getting closer to your dream, your destiny, your goal, or your desired outcome or result because you are attempting something, you are risking something, and that means you're getting closer to it. Even though you haven't hit the target yet, you're moving closer. Y'all hear my squeaky chair? Y'all gonna hear that. I'm sorry. I gotta get a new chair, get some DW40 or something in this chair. Okay? It's squeaking. All right? Failure means you're getting closer. I need you to embrace it. That's the fifth thing. I need you to embrace the failure. Somehow failure has to become fun. When my daughter falls after trying to stand up, she's laughing because she thinks failing is fun. And a lot of times we are not experiencing our present or our future realities because failure is not fun. And when we fail, we go hide in the corner somewhere. When we fail, we are ashamed. When we fail, we are sad. When we failed, we are depressed. But guess what? If all of us experience failure, why in the heck are we sad, depressed, and down about failure when the entire 8 billion people on the planet fail? All right, listen, it's impossible. Okay, it's impossible to become good or great at something without failure. I don't care how simple it is. I don't care how complicated it is. Guess what? You're going to fail. If it's a sport, you didn't become good at that sport right out the womb, you failed. If it's a hobby, you didn't become good at the hobby right out the womb, you failed. If it's a second language you're learning, you didn't learn that second language right off the bat, you failed. You failed on the first one. I'm still failing on the first one, on English. Real talk. If it's a subject matter in school, you didn't get the subject matter in school on the first time, you failed. You haven't got all A's on every single paper you wrote, you failed. Okay, at some point in time, all 8 billion of us have experienced failure, so why not embrace failure? Because why are you acting like you're the only one who failed in life? Why are you acting like you're the only one who failed in a relationship, failed in your finances, failed in whatever area you're trying to improve in and master and grow in? You're not the only one who failed. Billions of us has failed. Embrace it, because failure is your friend, because there is no such thing as success without failure. Man, I'm done. Listen, embrace failure. You can overcome this thing in 2023, in 2024, in 2030, in 2050. You can overcome every failure of the past, every present failure, and every future failure, but it starts with your mindset. And I need you to watch the next videos on mindset, because that's how you're going to overcome the failure. So don't you dare quit, and don't you dare give up. And don't you dare throw in a towel just because you failed once or twice or 10 times. You better keep going, because failure is trying to teach you something. Failure is trying to show you something. Failure is trying to expose something to you that's going to help you succeed if you don't give up. Listen, if this content, if it's helping you, I need you to share it with somebody. Share it with your cousin. Text it to a friend. Share it on social media, okay? If it's really helping you, let me know, okay? Talk to me in the comment section. I'm going to talk back. I ain't big time, all right? Holla at your boy, because I'm here to help you out, overcome failure, reach your goals, and don't you dare quit. So if you need some inspiration, you need some motivation, you need a little juice, I'm going to be giving it to you right here on this platform. So come get it, all right? Subscribe, share with somebody, talk to me in the chat. If it sucked, tell me I suck. I can take it. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of the criticism no more. Let's go. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done. All right, I'll holler at y'all later.